Yes, folks, you are seeing that correctly.
Welcome everyone to the weekend vlog. I'm starting this weekend vlog off early. It is Thursday night right now. Not quite the weekend yet for you, but for me it is the weekend tonight because we have to travel. The skies have opened up. Tonight we have to travel. Amanda has a wedding to be at tomorrow morning for 7 a.m. to do their hair. So instead of leaving the house at 3 in the morning and trying to rush up here, we're going to drive halfway to the location tonight, get some sleep, and then head the rest of the way in the morning, bright and early. The weathermen said we would get light flurries today with a chance for rain in the afternoon. I know personally firsthand it has been snowing since 9 o'clock this morning. The reason I know it has been snowing since 9 o'clock this morning is because I had to go to my mom's house and change the oil in the snowblower and change the oil in the snow thrower. While I was in the middle of changing the oil in both of those items on the weekend before Halloween, the flurries began to fall. It started to squall, and I had to rush and finish up everything, but I got it done. No sooner did I arrive back home, and the snow followed me down the mountain and began snowing here. It's now turned over to rain, but it is 31 degrees out right now. So chances are that the rain that has landed is not going to be lasting that much longer. I'm headed to Feeding Hills right now to pick up Amanda, and then we have to take the Pike. There's already been 2 accidents and traffic is slowed. They've brought the speed limit down from 65 miles an hour to 40 because of the inclement weather. So it's going to turn our hour-and-a-half drive probably into a 2-hour drive at least. Hold on tight for this long weekend adventure, and I promise you folks, I don't know what I'm going to find, but damn it, it's going to be well worth it. See, that's where we have to go next, on the Pike. Fun, fun. So I got Amanda with me. The driving conditions have gotten much worse. We're on the Pike now, speed limit's reduced to 40, and that seems to be what everybody's doing. We're stuck behind this idiot in the tractor trailer who doesn't know what lane he wants to pick. We're gonna be there in like an hour. I'll show you guys when we get there, because Amanda is doing shit on the phone and on the computer, and I got to drive. So I'll see you guys in a second. So we arrived at the first hotel or motel. I had to put in a 4-wheel drive to get up the hill here. I'll show you the sign in a second, but pulling in, this definitely looked like the Norman Bates Motel. We got in the room and it was small. It was freezing cold in there. They didn't have the heat on, and I mean it's 28 right now outside. They didn't have the heat on inside. I don't know how that guy's pipes aren't burst. I don't know, it had a weird smell to it. It looked like something out of like an 80s like college dorm room. It was so small. The Linksys router mounted to the wall was something that I got rid of probably 10 years ago. No TV. Amanda's in there now. We're gonna drive another hour to the next hotel, because literally this was the only thing around here. Everything else is a bed and breakfast. And I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Borat, but I do not want that whole bed and breakfast scenario to happen. No offense, I'd love to sleep in a random person's house if I know you, but I'm not gonna pay you to go sleep there. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure this guy is not happy, because literally, we are the only car in the parking lot besides from this one in front of us, which is completely covered in snow. So I'm guessing that is the owner's car or whoever's working's car. I mean, it's raining out, it's windy out. I really don't want to drive, but at the same time, that mattress was pretty much on the floor. Like, on the floor. Here she comes now.
So he was saying that there's like a bigger room and it's a king size, but I just had told him, like, I don't feel comfortable.
No.
So, we're good.
Yeah.
We're all set, thank you.
I mean, a bigger room isn't going to make the TV work.
Well, I know, I said, and the TV doesn't work.
The heat's not on. It's
like...
So we just arrived at an actual hotel room this time. Not a motel room. Literally the last room was the size of this bathroom. No exaggeration. So we got an actual TV. I don't know, does it work? Let's see, does the TV work?
A hero.
Yep. Got a view, I guess. They even have electric charging stations if you need to charge your electric car. And a Taco Bell. And a Toys R Us? What? There's a Toys R Us up there?
There's Burlington Coat Factory.
Yeah.
Target, Best Buy.
There's a Wendy's over there.
There's a mall. That's a mall, right?
Yeah, it looks like a mall up there. So what do you think, Amanda? A lot better this one?
Yeah.
So we're gonna grab some food. I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, and it is Friday morning right now. It's 7:33. We had to leave the other hotel at 6:15, and we got here, and it was just so foggy you couldn't see anything. Here's a clip of us pulling through on the bridge, and then I went down to the water and took a couple pictures of the bridge. I'm going to a nature preserve now, a park. I don't know what it is. I guess it's the largest area around here that you can go hiking. So I'm gonna go check that out real quick. And Amanda said she should be done around noon. So I got a couple hours, I'd say, to kill. There's just nothing but strip malls out here on the outskirts of town. Alright, so I'm here at Mount Beacon Park. Alright, so I made it to the top of the mountain. Here is a quick peek of what's going to be on this week's Adventure Wednesday. Pretty neat. Alright, so I'm leaving the top of the mountain now. There's another place I'm going to check out while I'm here. Kind of upset. I brought the drone all the way to the top and it was too windy, but I would have been more upset with myself if I went up there was no wind and I never brought it. So, nothing ventured, nothing gained. So yeah, gotta hike back to the truck now. Starting to drizzle. Everything is soaked. I'll see you guys in a second. So it's a little after 11 right now. I'm just driving around, really no destination in mind. Amanda is not going to be done for at least another hour, so I don't know. Figure something out to do from there. Apparently right there, those are the dorms for the Culinary Institute of America. I did not know that was up here. So we are in Hyde Park, New York right now. Apparently this is the birthplace of Teddy Roosevelt, I'm guessing, because they have a whole bunch of like Teddy Roosevelt stuff everywhere. Alright, so Amanda's done. We just had lunch here. It was pretty good. So we're gonna head back to the hotel and put all our stuff inside and then go from there. The sun has gone down. Night is upon us. It's got some sushi. It's got some sushi delivered. Got Got a view outside. You can't really see because the light's on, but watching Camp Crystal Lake. If you guys know what horror movie that is from, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, it's Saturday morning right now. We're watching Seinfeld, just getting everything packed up. The sun is out, kind of. It's a lot nicer looking than yesterday morning. I don't know if you can see, there's a bridge right there. Where's my finger? This bridge right here is apparently the longest and highest pedestrian walkway in the entire world. So it's 20-something stories tall. It used to be a railroad track, and now it is a footbridge going across the Hudson River. So we're going to go there today. I was going to go there yesterday, but by the time Amanda got out of work, I was starving. She was hungry. We had to get something to eat, and then it was too cold to go up there when we're done. So we're going to go eat breakfast now. Door locked. See, that works now. Yesterday the vending machine didn't work, so we had to go to like every other floor to check theirs. So I'm looking for where to find breakfast. Is that breakfast? So we got our hotel breakfast in the sparkly chandelier room. You can't see how sparkly they are on the camera, but how's your eggs? Eggy? Alrighty, just finished breakfast. Gonna grab the rest of our stuff and then head on out. Alright, all checked out of the hotel. Check out that building right there. That is some pretty cool designing. Kind of reminds me of the Ghostbusters firehouse. We're headed to the walkway now. We'll be there in about 5 minutes. Let's get going. So me and Amanda are just walking back from the walkway now, going to head to the truck. My hand's freezing. I need to start bringing a glove when I'm carrying this aluminum pole around because it's too cold. 25-minute walk back to the car. We'll start heading back towards Massachusetts. So we're heading back through random parts of New York, and I think I've seen the largest fork in the entire world. Look at that. Look at that fork. I don't know if you can see what the top of it is.
3.8 miles.
That is a giant fork. The top of it's like right in the middle of the tree there. Crazy.
Fair right.
Look at that fork. The fork is bigger than the flagpole. So we just stopped at this apple orchard here. Fresh, just out of the oven. They are still hot. My co-pilot's gone. Just dropped Amanda off. I'm heading back to my house now. Gotta do some unpacking, check on the fish. I left the automatic feeder on, so they should be all right. We were only gone for 2 days. I mean, I've done that for like 2 weeks, and they've been fine. So as long as I give them a good water change and make sure everything's all set before I leave, I should be golden. All right, just got back home. Literally, the first thing I always do is run over and check the fish tank. Throw a little food in there. Everything's fine. I got some algae, but not too bad. Those were not like that the other day. I don't know if you can see the chaos polyps right there. But yeah, those were not on the rock yesterday, or 2 days ago when I left, and they're on there now, so that's good. Everybody seems to be up and about. Got 1 fish, 2 fish, 3 fish, 4 fish. Where is fish number 5? Algae Blenny. Oh, there you are, right there. Fish number 5. All right, I'm gonna unpack. Gotta open the shades in here. It's a bit too dark. Not trying to make this look like a morgue. And all the snow is gone. There's a pretty big tree branch out on the roof, so I'm gonna have to grab that. Alrighty, so Amanda just picked me up. My mom had to go to New York after we just left New York, so I have to go up to the house to feed the dog. I don't know, we had to stop at the gas station. There's a guy in that car right there. That car. The front tire has a donut, and the back tire is completely flat, and he's got like 4 cans of Fix-A-Flat out there trying to fill the tire. Pretty crazy.
You just get Chipotle. I'll get my
Chipotle? We're gonna get Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Alright, so we're gonna go do that. That's gonna end it for tonight. I'm exhausted. Sure, Amanda's tired too. The walk that we did this morning was brick. It was freezing cold, and neither of us were dressed for it, but that's okay. So I will see you guys in the morning. It is Sunday morning. It's bright and early. It is 6:29. The sun is not even up yet. I'm gonna head up to my mom's to feed the dog and feed the cats. Did you get a haircut this week? Yeah, you got a haircut. Look at you. You're so soft. And there's Tiger. You want to eat? You want to eat? Yeah, so I don't know what's on the agenda for today. Amanda mentioned she wanted to do something, but I got a couple things that I gotta get done first. As you can see earlier, we had a bit of a snowstorm on Thursday, so I wasn't able to go out and film Moto Monday. So I'll have to check the weather to see if today will be okay to go out and ride, but typically after they salt and sand the roads, I usually don't take the motorcycle out anymore for the season. You ate all your food, Jake? Yes, you did. So I got some editing to do real quick. I brought the laptop up, so I'm going to do that. And I'll check back in with you guys in a few. Alright, so I got all my editing done for now. I'm gonna let Jakey out one more time. Come on, let's go out. And then head back home. Sun is finally starting to come out. Let's open the shades in here. Let the sun in. Let the warmth of the day come in. Just got back home. I'm gonna go out and film Moto Monday and then probably clean out the truck because it's long overdue. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, just got done from filming Moto Monday. You can see it looks like snow is building up on the horizon. It's starting to get colder again, or it's starting to get cold again. They said that it's supposed to rain this afternoon, but feeling like how it feels out right now, I wouldn't be surprised if we get snow. So, if that's the case, I need to go rake the lawn and cut the lawn probably for the last time this year. So I'm going to do that real quick and I will be right back. Lawn is all cut. The leaves are picked up for now until the leaves start falling again. Amanda just got here. I had to take a shower, get cleaned up. I'm sweating out. It was getting warm again all of a sudden. Gotta get something to eat. I'm starving. Starving. And then I don't know. I gotta get new shoes, new pants. I want to get new sunglasses. So.
Me too.
So tonight is All Hallows Eve. This is the night at Holyoke High School. I don't know if they still do it anymore, but it used to be called the Senior Scavenger Hunt. You'd basically get a list and you'd have to go around, and it was like random things and weird things that were on this list. One of the things one year was a soap dispenser. And it was like a list of like 50 items. And I remember this kid went in and tried to steal the soap dispenser someplace, and he broke it and ended up cutting his arm open. Like a typical list would have been like menu from a restaurant, a street sign that begins with a vowel, N64 cartridge.
You have to take a picture or you have to get it?
No, you have to get it. And
who made this list?
what it was, so the person that, the group that made this list, so when you were freshmen, whoever the senior group was that won would make the list for when the freshmen were seniors.
They're making them do illegal things.
Oh yeah, and it was just crazy. Like, and you would go and you'd have to meet somewhere. You'd have to meet at like a parking lot or like one of the parking levels of the mall, or they had like all these different meeting spaces set up. You would go there and it'd just be literally a trunk of like stolen stuff in everybody's car, or like random objects, like, you know, like a blow-up doll, or, you know, one of the years, I think it was like 10 pumpkins or something. You had to have like 10 pumpkins that weren't carved out. So, you know, there were people that were using like multiple cars too, and so you had like, there was like groups of 4. But anyways, that is tonight. If they still do it, I don't know if they do it anymore. Alright, so we're just leaving Westlake Gourmet. We just had Chinese food. It's coming up on 3 o'clock right now. Gonna head home. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys these. Look at those massive pumpkins. And with that being shown, that is going to do it for the weekend vlog. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you tomorrow for Moto Monday. Also, have a happy and safe Halloween. Peace.